Hi everyone, if you are new to this channel, in this series of videos I am using the final mission of the Solaris Showdown campaign as a test bench for different mechs and weapon loadouts. And in today's video I'd like to show you once again one of my all-time favorite assault mechs, which is Banshee, specifically BNC-3S variant. Because remember, not all the Banshees were created equal. There is a pretty crappy variant out there, which is BNC-3E variant, I believe, which is severely underpowered and underwhelming in terms of the firepower, but this one, it's just one of a kind, okay, one of a kind mech. And the reason I decided to make this video is because even though I featured this mech before on this channel, I've completed previously the final mission of the Dragon's Gambit with it, and I've done so quite successfully. That video did not get a lot of views. And to my surprise, I don't find a lot of people talking about this mech or making videos about it. That's why I decided to make another one about this one. I don't understand why aren't there so many people who are talking about this build, because this is one of the most brutal and scary mechs in this game. You don't want to encounter something like this in combat. So before I show you my loadout, once again let's take a look at the original stock loadout, the one it comes in with. So here we've got 2 PPCs, AC-10 burst fire variant, 4 medium lasers and 2 smaller lasers, complemented by 1 SRM-6. This is a pretty brutal package. It can deliver a knockout punch in real combat. You want to be careful when you see this one in combat. Usually you encounter them in the like House Davion region, because they were actually the ones, I believe, who came up with this -3S variant. Unfortunately, though, it is not gonna be available early on in the campaign if you start in 3015, in the year of 3015. I believe it appears somewhere around either late 3020s or even like somewhere in 3030s. Don't quote me on that, but that's when they came up with this particular build by downgrading the original engine. It's now slower here, but man, what a devastating package this is. Now let's see what I've done with this variant. So as you can see, besides upgrading everything, every weapon to the tier level 5, I've done quite a few changes. So I kept these 2 PPCs, 2 original PPCs, and 4 of these medium lasers. The rest, though, I've decided to get rid of this small laser in here, and instead I just decided to use 1 more medium laser right here, because as you can see, this isn't a small energy slot, this is actually a medium slot, so I decided to take advantage of it this way. Then I had to downgrade or upgrade, depending on how you look at it, the original AC-10 burst fire to this UAC-5, even though it may be delivering a bit less damage than the AC-10. It runs colder. It's a cold weapon, like as the mech cools down you can continue shooting this one. It is lighter, and that allows me that saved tonnage allowed me to replace the original SRM-6 with this LRM-10 with the Artemis 4 control instead, for a greater accuracy. The reason why I decided to replace the SRM with LRMs here, because it benefits this build with the long range capability, and the LRM-10 can be pretty effective against ground vehicles, especially the over-the-hill ones. It greatly helps. And also, obviously, besides changing a little bit on the weaponry, I've obviously replaced all the single hit sinks with the double ones. So this is my build. Today, however, I wanna try something different, because even though this is a pretty brutal and devastating package right here, the only issue I had with it was perhaps the heat management. It was running somewhat hot. So for that matter, I wanna replace this standard PPC with this new awesome close range ppc-x variant, and then this one I will actually go ahead and replace with this newest sort of high-tech ER PPC, extended range PPC. And I'm not gonna be using this one a lot, obviously, because this is very, very hot. I will reserve this and this for the distant targets. But this one here should still be a pretty brutal package. Let's see how it does in combat. I'm curious to find out. Let's start this work, and also let's take a quick look at the upgrades. Nothing all that much special here, and just slightly reinforcing the structure and the armor, and then everything else goes. I mean, this to go for the increased firing rate of some energy weapons, and then the better hit management by the 10%. All right, well, let's go ahead and have at it. Let's see how it does. I'm very excited about this one here.
Hello there, Mech fans! Duncan Fisher here, filling in for Terry Z due to a sudden case of death. It could have been poison or natural causes, and I'm sure no one will look into it in the spirit of self-preservation.
It's all come down to this, Mason. My info has the Inglorious Outcasts about to compromise the ballistic glass shielding the crowd and the Solaris Council. Outlast the other teams and make it to the finale. They'll unleash their heavy hitter once they know they can take a clean shot.
No pressure, huh?
Assassin.
Yeah, should be probably using.
I'll fight until the wheels come off.
I shouldn't be probably using the RPPC as much, so just, you know, sparingly. Okay. Let's see what's going on in here. And by the way, this is one of the few mechs where I'm actually utilizing every single weapon. Typically, I only have 5 weapon groups, anywhere between 4 and 5, but here I have to utilize all the 6 weapon groups. Because it's just so many weapons in here.
This bout might witness a significant momentum shift. One of his weapons just sustained a critical blow. Every passing second diminishes his room for error. After losing that leg, he no longer has a leg up on the competition. Whoa, mama! That ammo blast really warmed things up. Match takes a vicious turn. This battle is really taking its toll. And Metal wins.
Amazing, absolutely amazing.
What a shot! He just dispatched another opponent. What a spectacular
Should start using
shot.
ERPPC because running a bit hard.
Target acquired.
Brought down another. My boy could do this blindfolded.
Who is behind me?
Target flee.
Ah, Flea, I'm not worried about Flea.
He punches another opponent's ticket. He's really running into problems after getting
There
his
he
leg blown
goes.
off. Oh, there's
Wow.
some heavy metal action.
Wow.
Steiner Stadium goes wild as Mason strikes down his
What
opponents
a
like
beast
giant
of a
metal
mech.
bowling pins.
What a beast of a
There
mech.
are repair bays positioned across the arena floor
Such
that
a
will help these
monster.
MechWarriors not get blown to dust. That's obviously very helpful.
I don't understand how come not so many people are talking about this one.
Going in for repairs.
System offline.
Mason has made it to round 2, and I haven't been dragged out of the broadcast booth. A win-win. Potential game changer here, folks. Their offensive arsenal just suffered a significant setback. They could be in serious trouble here.
Got stuck a
Hits his
little
opponent
bit.
with a decisive strike. What a shot! He puts another opponent to bed.
New target perfect.
Oh, Nelly! His leg was just pulled off like a cheap piece of Lego. I hope nobody steps on it. He just lit up another opponent. Dusts off another opponent.
Finished him off with a fist.
Well, it looks like that pilot's dance card just got a lot emptier. Lost an arm during battle. And I bet none of you kids even know what a dance card is. This could be a huge momentum swing in this bout. His weapon system's just took a hit. His margin for error is shrinking by the second. This metal plate just got blown right off. He's really being kept at an arm's length. And he sends another opponent to the discarded bin. A killer blow, and another one bites the dust. He's getting shelled out there. Someone forgot to tell him that dodging direct fire is an effective strategy in winning a
Wow.
match.
Wow.
Smoked
I
his opponent
absolutely
like salmon.
love it.
Took out another opponent.
This is
making it look
definitely
easy
one
out
of a
there.
kind.
His leg just went flying. Now he must hop his way to victory.
Maybe not a lot of opportunity to use LRMs in here. Because everything happens mostly in the medium to close range, but still, I mean, come on.
Another kill.
New target captured.
Oh man.
Just ruptured. Talk about a heated exchange. These combatants are
Alright,
being
so far
swatted
so
away
good.
like flies. Mason is unbelievable. Justin Allard has
The only
nothing on
thing
him.
that you have to really watch out for with this one, it's the rear. I don't have a whole lot of armor in the rear in here, everything goes towards the front. So have to be careful with that. But still, man, what a monster of a mech this one is.
System offline.
The hits just keep on coming as round 3 is set to go. Round brought to you by... Insert tournament sponsors here. Hey, give me a break. I had to fill in on a moment's notice, folks.
Target acquired.
Oh no, a forced amputation. He'll really have to leg out a victory here. He blasts his
There
opponent
he
into another
goes.
dimension.
Yeah, like 5 medium lasers alone
Hit. That was a real shot in the arm.
deliver so much damage. But combined with the ppc-x and the UAC-5, brutal.
Oh, one of his weapons has been compromised. This could really turn things in the opponent's favor. He suffers a devastating blow. His arm is hit the arena floor. His opponent is really picking him apart.
New target crab.
The path to victory has just been made even harder after that strike. One of their weapons has been neutralized. Opponent down. They're not shaking that one off.
Yeah, let's get rid of this.
Precision shot lands. There goes
Finally.
a little limb. Oh, they're really coming unglued out there, folks. He just swapped the arena floor with another opponent. That is grisly. His leg socket is now empty.
New target Annihilator.
Annihilator. Is he still alive? He has no arms.
My boy is facing some adversity out there. His firepower has been
okay.
reduced. Let's see how he responds.
I have to be careful with my left torso now.
Yikes! That ammo blast was a real hot take.
The outcasts have
Here
compromised the
they
ballistic
go.
glass.
Here
They're
they
about to
go.
release their assassin.
Yeah, so it's gotten a bit into the structure on my left torso, but whatever, whatever. Not a big deal.
I'll do my best.
And I haven't even used LRMs all that much in here, just because, like I said, there isn't much of an
System offline.
opportunity for that. But even if I add LRMs to this, oh man, that's gonna
This
be
is it, folks. A final one-on-one duel for the tournament crown. Strutting into the arena,
tough
it
for
looks
the
like we have
enemy.
Caleb the Sledgehammer Rourke, looking to smash my boy like a nail. It's hammer time. Sledgehammer sounds like a real tool. Why don't you leave the one-liners to the professionals, buddy?
Don't let him get a clean shot, Mason.
There he goes.
I'm on him. Jake Mason brings the hammer down on Rourke and wins the match to become the champion of the Fed
Yeah, what a crazy, brutal mech this one
If
is.
they were, you won't hear about it from me because I like my new job.
I haven't used it in a while, and
And you're in a job
it just reminded me how much I love it.
Indeed, the new year crowns the FedCom
And I like
Unification
this new
champion.
loadout,
And
by
most
the way. I
importantly,
like the
a
mix
new
of the
Solaris
ppc-x with that
Assuming the great
R1.
houses don't hit the mute button, you'll be hearing
I wanna
from me
try it
shortly.
in a different setting in the
Stay
future.
tuned, Mech fans, and I'll see you in the arena. Your no-name target practice. You don't stand a chance. Then I guess you got nothing to worry about. These mech warriors are trading blows and verbal barbs. This is my kind of scrap.
Okay, so 29 mech kills. Pretty great number. And the damage per second ratio is quite great with this one. Alright, well, so yeah, I got a bit more damage than I wanted to. Should have probably been a bit more careful, but even then, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, like I said, a little bit of structure damage in the left torso, but everything else is just an armor plating. Okay, so once again, absolutely, you know, a spectacular mech, a spectacular variant, a monster of a loadout in here. I really like this new mix, you know, this RPPC with this ppc-x, great balance between short and long range right there. Yeah, absolutely fantastic mech and variant. The only perhaps the downside that it's not just gonna be available for you early on in the career, because this is a newer variant which appears kinda later. That's the only bummer, but other than that, I mean, what a monster, what a monster this one is. One of my all-time favorites, actually. Alright, well, so there you go. There is this build. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comments. How do you like this mech? I'm curious to know your thoughts, but again, I'm surprised that not a lot of people are talking about it. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, have a nice day.